Hello, it's me, Pretty Witty 77, and today I'm going to be showing you how I air dry my hair. When air drying your hair, you have two different options. You can either air dry out, or you can air dry with your hair in a ponytail. Now, I just stepped out of the shower, so my hair is wet, and I do like to t-shirt dry my hair as opposed to using a towel where the texture is a lot rougher. And 100% cotton t-shirt is perfect for air drying. So let me just, because my hair is still dripping wet. It's not as wet, but it's really wet. So I basically put the shirt through over my neck and I roll up the sleeves like so and take it around the bottom, and I tuck very gently, because this is your hair around your nape. So if you pull this wrong and you pull in your hair, it could cause breakage. So I slide my hair in there like that. With my hair, I slide the t-shirt sleeves in. Okay. I then take the length and do gentle squeezes. And then I'll just, most of the time, I'll just tie this up with elastic band. And then I'll lotion up, do everything you do when you get out of the shower. So, and I typically leave my hair like this for about 10 to 15 minutes with the t-shirt on my head. Okay, so I've air dried my hair about 15 minutes with a t-shirt on it, and my hair is still wet. It absorbs a lot of the water out of my hair, so it's still really wet. It's just not dripping. So I would say it's about 50% dry. But I'm going to take some of my moisturizing mix, which is almost gone, which is water, Hello Hydration Conditioner, and glycerin. So, yeah, it's almost gone. Work. I'm going to take a little bit of the conditioner, well, the conditioner mix, my little moisturizing blend, and I'm going to moisturize my hair while it's still wet. And I'm going to do the same to the other side. Okay, so I'm also going to get my nape area as well as the crown edges of my hair. Now, be sure that when you do wash your hair in the shower that you are detangling your hair under running water, and you are not combing or brushing your hair while it's wet. A lot of people say that it can cause breakage and be very damaging to the hair. So most of the time for my air drying process, I use my hands. I do a lot of finger combing. And if I do decide to use a utensil, I'll do it when my hair is like almost dry, maybe like 80% dry or something like that. So if I just choose to air dry my hair out, which means like down, I have like this silk scarf that I put around my shoulders so that my hair isn't on my cotton t-shirt, which can suck the moisture right out of your hair. So I'm going to be draping this around my shoulders. Clipping that up with the only thing I can find right now. And since I already moisturized it, I'm going to do a coat of coconut oil. It is 100% organic, pure extra virgin. It does like become solid really easy. It's not like a normal oil. If it's 70 degrees or colder, it becomes a solid. But if you scrape a little bit out on your hand, still solid. But sometimes when I don't want to hold it under hot water, I just put it on my hand, I hold my hand together, and it literally melts in your hand. So get that done. I'm going to do that again. A little more oil, solid, and hold it together. And it melts. So my hair is maybe 75 to 80% dry. And I'm currently about 9 weeks post relaxer. And I've been trying to look to show you guys my new growth, but it's kind of hard to locate. But I did kind of find some here. You can see my relaxed hair, but then closer to the root, you can see like my new growth and its texture. But it's still wet though, so it gets a little bit coarser. But basically, that's what I'm working with. Now that my hair is about 75 to 80% dry, I'm going to go ahead, because it doesn't feel too moisturized now. Because the more it dries, it feels like the drier it gets. So I'm going to do another palmful, not palmful, like another drop of the moisturizing mix, especially your ends, because they dry. This is the first to dry basically. And also I'm going to use coconut oil once more. Now know your limits. I can't say that, because if your hair does not take to oil really good, or if it gets really oily really quick, then I would recommend that you put as much as me. But I know what my hair likes, so that's why I do what I do with the oils and stuff. My hair dries really quickly, and I don't like my hair to feel really dry. Okay, so for the most part, I'm kind of done with the drying process with the silk or satin scarf. Some ladies like to air dry in a ponytail, and it does make your hair look a lot smoother than, of course, something like this. But you just use your hand and like finger comb through it very slowly. Like, I like finger combing now more than I like when I first started, because it allows you to control like what you, it allows you to control going through your hair. Like when you have the comb, you're raking through your hair, you can't feel those tangles until, of course, it snags and you go, ow. But with your hand, I feel like you can feel when to stop, when to slow down, when to, to get the tangles out of your hair. But for the most part, my hair is detangled already because I did that part in the shower. But I'm just going to use my fingers really slowly and rake my hair straight back. Tangle free. A couple of shedded hairs though, but that's expected from over 2 months without a relaxer. So okay, so for the most part my hair is slicked straight back. And this is when because if I air dry in a ponytail, most likely the next day I'm going to be wearing a bun. So I have an oil mixture here, and it has castor oil, coconut oil, and olive oil, extra virgin, everything. So, and it's almost gone, but I use this to kind of oil my new growth, which makes the texture a lot better. Now this bottle, I got it from Sally's, and it controls, where you put the oil, because I used to just like put the oil on my hand and try to get the scalp. That takes too long. I like this and how it can just, guide easily through your hair. So I'm going to be slightly squeezing this on my new growth. Well, not on my new growth, but on my scalp area, I'll say. And when I put it on my hair, I'm not actually squeezing until I carry it the other way. So and after I've kind of oiled my scalp mildly, I take my fingertips and I kind of like massage the oil into my new growth. Keep in mind that my hair isn't completely dry. It's not 100% dry, but it's dry enough. Feel like it's dry enough to use a styling utensil on it. Okay. Now keep in mind that if your hair gets weighed down easily, you can skip the oil step, because some people do not like oils in their hair. But my main seems to love it, so I ain't mad. Okay, so after that, I take my fingers, another quick pass through. And just to keep a track of how amount I'm shedding, I like to, it's only one piece of hair came out that time. So that's really, really good. My next step would be to use my aloe vera gel. It's 100% and it has no colors added. It's pure. It has no alcohols. And this is how it looks. The brand is Fruit of the Earth. And you can get this at Walmart in like the skincare section. So I'm going to put this much on my hair at a time, because as you can see, the drier my hair is getting, the larger it is getting. So yeah, I'm gonna put this the top of my hair. And also put a little bit more on my nape. Next, I will be using my dimming brush. It looks like this. I actually ordered this off of Amazon, I think. And I forgot the price. It was like $10 or something. I forgot, but I like it. And I only use it when my hair is like almost dry. Or already dry, of course. So I'm going to lightly, slowly, and very carefully like brush through it. And for the most part, like this part is dry and like most of my ends and stuff. But it's like the inside like of my hair that's not dry. So brushing is fine for that sake, you know. I'm not gonna do too much brushing, just basically to get my hair look like it's going in one direction. Like that's really enough. I'll get my elastic band. And voila. But for the most part, even if you feel like your hair is dried too much or you really want a smooth look and it's kind of rugged, feel free to get like a spray bottle of water and like spritz it over your hair after this step. If your hair just does not look like it's laying down enough. And when you spritz it with water, you can probably like take a little bit more of the aloe vera. Slick that down. Make sure you get your edges. Make them look all nice. And let me just give you a little close up. How smooth it looks. I'm going to get my hair wrap to make sure that this lays down and don't like get flyaways and stuff like that. I get my hair wrap. Put it over my head. Cross it over under my ponytail. And through the front. And then I'll of course do the final secure at the back. Okay. And to avoid having that line across my forehead, push it up a little bit. And make sure that my nape is not fully exposed, so I'll be tugging at this. Okay, so at this step, I remove the elastic band from my hair. And voila. You can probably like finish your drying process like this. The final step with my ends will be to use a heavier oil because of course they just dry out so quick. It seems like that's the part that you just cannot stay moisturized in my ends. So I'll moisturize with my moisturizing mix. I'll seal it with coconut oil, but then I'll go right behind it with this oil mix here, which contains heavier oils like olive oil and castor oil, and I'll go and I'll just run it over my immediate ends. And it works for me to keep it from getting, you know, less dried out so quick. So there you have it. So for the most part, this is how I air dry. I'll air dry like out if I was going to do maybe a bantu knot or a braid out afterwards. But if I'm going to wear a bun the next day and I'm air drying my hair, this is the way I would do it. Depending on some of you ladies how you will wear your buns, like here, you know where to put your ponytail at. So thank you ladies so much for watching, and I will see you ladies next time.